Because as you know, Jimmy Carter's funeral was yesterday. I thought Joe Biden's speech was so fantastic and beautiful. I also thought it was really funny that nobody wanted to shake Donald Trump's hand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the only people that shook his hand because they almost felt obligated to was Al Gore and Mike Pence. Mike Pence's wife wouldn't even look at him, wanted nothing to do with him. Everybody else, George W. Bush walked right past Donald Trump, refused to shake his hand. Even George W. Bush gets along with Barack Obama, gave him like a slap on the chest. Hey, what's going on? Everybody was shaking everybody's hands there. Everybody, except for Donald Trump. And then you have that horrible, horrific human being, Melania Trump, who's just sitting there in the corner looking like she's miserable and she doesn't want to be there. I can't blame her for not wanting to be sitting next to Donald Trump. But how about show some respect and decency and shake the hands, put your hand out and be gracious, even if you don't like people? I believe that's why Mike Pence did that. Now, if I was Mike Pence, I wouldn't have. His wife certainly didn't want any part of him. So Barack Obama, being the decent human being that he was, exchanged a few pleasantries. Even though he didn't shake the hand of Donald Trump, he was forced to sit next to him. And he exchanged a few pleasantries with him. Because Barack Obama has class. And I want you to listen to what the guy who wears the Donald Trump knee pads 24/7, the guy with zero credibility, the 4-foot-tall coward, Markwayne Mullin, had to say about that interaction. It's mesmerizing. Have a listen to this.
About a redemption story, right? I mean, the greatest political comeback of all times. And what you see right there is Barack Obama realizing it and realize that he kind of probably should kiss a ring because President Trump is the most popular man in the world and probably the most popular man in our lifetime around the world. And everybody recognizes that now. And the president sets in President Trump is sitting in a good spot, and he's very relaxed. I mean, I've seen a completely different side of him since November 6th, that he's very relaxed, very happy, and is willing to just kind of put bygones behind him and move forward.
Okay, so first of all, Donald Trump is not the most popular man in this country, and he's not the most popular person in the world. Less than half the people that voted for him. Yes, he won the popular vote, but he's not the most popular person even in this country when almost half the people that voted can't stand him and voted against him. That's number one. Number two, the idea that Barack Obama is kissing the ring because he didn't ignore Trump and he exchanged a few words with him is probably the dumbest take I've ever heard in my life. Let me be very clear. The people that are kissing Donald Trump's ring are the people like Markwayne Mullin and the people that said he was incompetent, the J.D. Vances of the world who compared Donald Trump to Adolf Hitler. Those are the people that are kissing the ring. MAGA Republicans and Republicans in general that know exactly who Donald Trump is are the ones that are kissing the rings, the ones that have no backbones, the Kevin McCarthys of the world, the ones that spoke out against Donald Trump and said he was unfit for office, the Ted Cruzes of the world. Those are the ones that are kissing the ring. The idea that Barack Obama exchanged a few words with Donald Trump at the funeral of Jimmy Carter means that he's kissing the ring of Donald Trump might be certainly the dumbest take so far in 2025. I'm sure we'll have plenty more. Markwayne Mullin is a complete imbecile. And even as much as he hates Matt Gaetz, which I agree with him and I understand why, Markwayne Mullin can't stand Matt Gaetz. He still defended Matt Gaetz when he found out Donald Trump wanted him to be the attorney general. So if there's anybody that's kissing the ring and has no backbone and wears the Donald Trump knee pads 24/7, it's Markwayne Mullin and so many of these other MAGA morons within the party.